Neil Hamilton. I'm going to take you on an Arctic journey that should be impossible. Over the next 2 months, we're going to sail on this boat through the legendary Northeast Passage, one of the least known areas of Earth and one of the last great wildernесses that's already under enormous threat from the ravages of climate change. From the 14th century onwards, discoverers from Europe and America have been fascinated by the possibility of discovering a sailing route between Europe and Asia through the Arctic Ocean. Many set off, all failed. No one succeeded until 1879. The man who realised this accomplishment was Adolf Erik Nordenskjöld, a Swede. Over 2 years, he and his expedition with the steam and sailing vessel Vega journeyed from the Atlantic Ocean in the west to the Pacific Ocean in the east. The Northeast Passage is the route from Europe to Asia, from Norway along the north coast of Russia and out through the Bering Strait. It's the connection between the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean via the Arctic Ocean, which, until very recently, was covered with ice almost all of the time. The entire journey of this boat, which began in Stockholm a couple of months ago, is over 10,000 kilometres. My part in this expedition begins in far northern Norway, in Kirkenes today. We sail from here to the famous Russian port city of Murmansk, and then head east into the Barents Sea, through the Pechora Sea, around the south coast of Novaya Zemlya, into the Kara Sea, then onwards to Dixon, up to Cape Cheruskin, the northernmost point of the Eurasian mainland, and past the islands of Severnaya Zemlya, into the Laptev Sea. We then go past the Lena Delta to Tiksi, onwards to the New Siberian Islands. Perhaps we'll visit Chersky in the Kolyma River estuary, and we'll definitely go to Wrangel Island, one of the greatest polar bear habitats on Earth. Eastwards, onwards, eastwards, until finally we get to Probodenia in the Bering Strait, and safely. I'm going on this journey with friends from Sweden, Norway and Russia on an amazing sailing yacht called Explorer of Sweden. It's led by one of the most experienced polar explorers around, Ola Kinnamo, the first Swede who made it to the South Pole solo and unsupported. Jeff York, WWF's polar bear scientist, is planning to join the trip in Tiksi and visit some of the best places to see polar bears and some of our field projects. By now you're probably asking, why is WWF sailing through the Northeast Passage? The answer is really simple. We'll be highlighting the changes that are occurring in this extraordinary region as a result of climate change. The Arctic is melting quickly. With the enormous global climate conference, COP15, happening in Copenhagen in December, we want to provide as much evidence as possible of the need for urgent, strong and binding action to reduce global emissions of carbon dioxide. I'll be writing blogs every day and posting video updates at regular intervals so that you can follow the trip and actually see what's happening in this important but unknown region. Just watch our website, www.panda.org/Arctic. See you soon.